Hi guys, it's the Artsy Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Of course, grab your teas, grab your coffees, and maybe a little bit of food. And let's do this. Right, well, you know what it is. Let's take a sip of green tea, baby. Not coffee, not coffee. All will be explained in a minute. But anyway, guys, if you are new here today and you're into retrospectives, complete and boxed experiences, art and graphic design, and yeah, maybe the odd bit of nostalgic talk, then you are so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yeah, if you are really enjoying the content, then yeah, pop your notification bell on so you know when the next video goes live. Well, yes, guys, it's a green tea at the moment because I am filming this video slightly later on in the day. It turns out that my car is a bit broken. The exhaust has fallen off, so I've had to book a bit of time off work to get that sorted. But yeah, to get that sorted, I may have snuck away a little bit somewhere special, and all will be revealed in the next clip. And I hope you enjoy this little extra video that you've got today. So yeah, enjoy.
Right guys, well, I'm in my car, and yes, it's a broken car. My exhaust has fallen off.
This is glitched. Why isn't it going?
Yeah, so I've put my car into the garage, and it's not too far away from the city centre, so you know what that means, guys? That might mean a trip to CEX, why not? So I'm going to bring you along for the ride. Let's see what games are in there, and yeah, I might even do a cheeky pickup. So here we go, buckle in, no pun intended. And yeah, we'll see what my city centre CEX has to offer.
So this is my local CEX, and let's take a look inside. Okay, so I have found Bratz. We were talking about this over on TikTok. Very, very good game actually. Half of me is tempted to pick this up because there is only one left, but the price, £10, very expensive. But there we go, there is Bratz. That is something that I do want to add to my collection. There we go, and Simpsons Hit and Run. Another pickup that I do want to add to my collection. But again, the price, £28, very, very pricey. But again, something to think about for sure. Now, who remembers the iToy on the PlayStation 2? Again, very, very good game. Lots of memories playing on this one. Only £1, so I might make the purchase here. I don't have an iToy camera or anything, but just for the complete and boxed experience, I might have to pick this one up. And I have just found God of War lurking at the top there. Very, very good game. I've only ever played the newer editions of God of War, never played any PS2 or PS3 versions, so this is definitely one I would like to pick up, but again, another pricey game. And coming in at £5, we have Jack 2, another game that I do want to add to my collection there. £5, that's not too bad. Do I do it? And I have found Madagascar lurking underneath here. According to a few TikTok fans, this game is actually pretty good. And again, quite cheap, this one. I wouldn't mind picking this one up, however, Platinum's edition, so I'm not too sure. And here we go, we have Scooby-Doo as well on the PlayStation 2. Another game that I used to play when I was younger, and something that I would love to add to my collection. Quite pricey still, £8, so yeah. We'll see if I pick up this one. Now this is the Tomb Raider I remember, but again, quite pricey still, £6. But if we look down here, there is Tomb Raider Legend, only £2.50. So that's actually quite a reasonable price. Maybe this one could be in the collection. And I have heard that the Getaway is meant to be pretty good. This one's Getaway Black Monday, and this one is just the Getaway, coming in at different prices. So I assume maybe this one is the first one, and then this one is the second one. But I've heard these are very, very good as well.
Well guys, I am back in the car, and yes, as you can see, I have made a purchase. So yes, when we get back to the studio, we'll be taking a look in this bag to see what I picked up. But yeah, my car is still not the best. I mean, I don't want to bore you with my car woes, but exhaust isn't 100% fixed. They've managed to kind of screw it on, and I've got to go back tomorrow where they will finish off the job, so... But yes, I'm more excited about this, so let's head back to the studio and see what I got. Well, yeah, you've obviously seen the video now, and I did go to CEX, and I did pick up some purchases. Is that the right word? Pick up some purchases? Anyway, we are going to take a deep dive into my bag, and we'll see what we got, but let's just take a quick sip first. Come on, I'm dying for this, gagging for this, in fact. Okay, lovely going on my Spyro coaster there. So here we go, here's the bag. You know, I do want one of those red ones. When am I going to get one of those red bags? They make such a good thumbnail. I'm just here with this brown bag. I mean, come on. But anyway, we're going to take a deep dive. And guys, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited, because I did show you some really awesome games, I know, in that bit of footage there. But yeah, I didn't go all out. I mean, I'm having to pay for a new exhaust, and I'm having to pay for new flooring. There's a lot of money going out at the moment. So yeah, my pickups weren't that pricey, but I am still really happy with them. So here we go. I picked up the iToy for the PlayStation 2 here, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend. Now, the reason being, they were very reasonably priced, only £1 here, £2.50, come on, £3 in all. So, you know, I don't mind spending that tiny bit of money. And I thought, yeah, you know what? I wanted to pick up this one mainly for nostalgic reasons and the artwork design in this. Had to, and only £1, so it was a must buy. And the reason why I picked up this one, again, very, very cheap, but also I've never played this one before, and I do want to build a little bit of a Lara Croft collection here for my PlayStation 2. So I thought, yeah, why not? As I'm here, as it's really, really cheap, I'll pick up this one, and then, yeah, do a lovely complete unbox experience for the channel at some point, yeah. So these were my two pickups. Now, I think this is the one that I'll do a complete unboxed experience for first, mainly because I'm really drawn to the lovely art design of these characters. Ever since I was younger, playing this game back in the day, these characters really caught me. This is so my style of art. I love drawing these kind of cool, quirky, bold characters with really, really bold and bright art styles to them. Ever since I started drawing, it was this kind of style that I just loved. And I think it's because it's quite basic as well. Really basic shapes, really easy to draw designs, lovely black outlines around them. And I think just growing up, because they were easy to draw, that's what I liked. And then slowly, as I got older, getting better at the art and design, I was able to add shading to them, make them a little bit more realistic, to the point where I would say, quite confidently draw, you know, something as you know, hardcore, I would say, as Knuckles and Sonic there, to quite a cool standard. And I think that only came from drawing basic models like this and just upskilling and upskilling and upskilling. So yeah, massive nostalgia for me with this game, with regards, guys, come on, get my words out. With regards to the art here. But also, yes, I did have an iToy camera. I did play this game hardcore when I was younger, you know, when I'm cleaning windows and all that jazz. So yeah, when I do my complete unboxed experience of this, I will be doing a deep dive into my core nostalgic memories of playing this as a child. Unfortunately, I don't have a camera at the moment, so I won't be able to play this in my own time. But, you know, I'll never say never. Never say never. I might go ahead and get a camera and hook it up, and I don't know, might do some sort of funny TikTok, absolutely. But for now, I am just really happy with just appreciating the beautiful artwork that was presented in this. And then also, I'll tell you what, guys, really, really big, beefy manual with some fantastic character models in there as well. So I'm very much looking forward to doing a complete unboxed experience of this. Absolutely. But also something that I do want to do as well is show you how I clean these bad boys up. Lots of people have said, especially Big A mentioned quite a few times, how do you get your boxes so beautiful and shiny and so pristine? Well, I do give them a bit of a clean, and that is definitely on the cards for this channel. I do want to take you through a step-by-step process on how I clean these boxes to make them to the best standard, so I can give you the full artsy gamer experience on this channel. So yes, absolutely. And I was thinking this one could be a great one to do because, first of all, it is quite white. There is a lot of white here with this box, so grime does stand out quite a bit. But also they stuck this sticker slap, rap, bang in the middle of it. So that's really annoying. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of sticky residue with this one. So again, I'll take you through a little step-by-step process on how to remove some of these stickers, and yeah, just to get your boxes looking spick and span. So yeah, definitely a double whammy with this one for sure. But yeah, really happy with these pickups. Yes, there were some really awesome games there, but I know, come on, some of them were coming in at nearly £30 and I just don't have that money to spend at the moment. But yes, I would say maybe after Christmas, if I get a little bit of Christmas spending money, yeah, I'm looking to pick up maybe some hardcore stuff. I've got my eyes on Simpsons Hit and Run. I keep telling my TikTok fans that I am going to play that at some point. Definitely. It is a must pick up. It's just when the time comes and when the time is right, I will do that for sure. I mean, come on. There was some awesome Jack in there. Jack, you know, I really want the Jack. Yeah, it was only £5. I could have made the purchase, but you know what? I got two here for less than £5. So yeah, I'm happy with my pickup so far. But yes, okay then guys. Wow, there we go. A double video today. Wow, I hope you appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me again. Yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to all this awesome community that keeps supporting me at the moment over on TikTok and YouTube. It really means the world, and it gives me the enjoyment and the excitement to keep pumping out these videos. You know, if I wasn't enjoying it, you know, I wouldn't be really doing it, but I'm loving it so much that I've even wanted to get a second video out for you today. So yeah. Well guys, that leaves me with one last thing to say. You know, I'm gonna say maybe just get out there and keep gaming. I already did the comment of the day from my previous video, so I'll save that for another one. But yeah, that is me. That is the Artsy Gamer, over and out.